Hello, friends, and welcome to some Tuesday night lacrosse here on BC Sports TV. I'm Jake Foster, joining you for this matchup between the Blazers and the Jokers. We are just about to get underway in what should be an exciting matchup tonight. Both teams look to have some pretty full benches, good numbers. Love to see that. And right off the first draw, the Jokers control possession. Backside cut, pass just a little bit too far behind. Battle for it in the corner. And it'll be picked up and now dropped again. And the Jokers will hang on to it with a fresh 30-second shot clock. Swung over to the right side. That's off the stick down low. Blazers will come up with it. Flip just over the midline and go for a change. Blazers offense will go to work. Here's a shot from outside. That misses wide. Rebound back across. Comes in and he finds the short side. Just like that, 1-0 Blazers. 1 minute in exactly. Initial shot wide. Rebound controlled. Good look across. And Blackwood maybe a little bit too far off that crease as he's able to go back across short side and give the Blazers an early 1-0 lead. That's a good start. They wanted it after a couple of disappointing games last week for this Blazers squad who lost on Tuesday and Thursday. Off the face-off. Blazers will control it. Swing pass into the knees. Now he finds it. Behind the back pass. Couple fakes. Tries to go short side and a great stop by Blackwood, who was up to the task. And Jokers are across the timeline into the offensive zone. Man off the bench. Gets a stick on it, but the ball dribbles across. Down low into the lefty corner. 3 picks right in the middle there. He comes over top all of them. Swings over to the right side. Scanning. Couple fakes. Backside lefties. Goes 5-hole and Wood makes the save there. Goalies tonight are Blackwood in net for the Jokers and Wood in net for the Blazers. That won't be confusing. And on the near side board, Blazers into the offensive zone. Jokers will man up. Hard shot off the outside. That's off the left pad of Blackwood. Behind the back shot. Misses wide into the roof. It'll be Jokers' ball. And Jokers now across the midline back into the offensive zone. On the lefty half boards. Dancing around, waits for a pick, comes over top, shoots, and that misses wide. Good defense there. Big hit on the far side of the floor. Now he got it back. Another shot around a screen. 2 shots in a row that were around screens and follow through. Maybe made a little bit of contact. And now the Blazers go to work on the far side. Jab step to the middle. Shot in the goal. Beats Blackwood. 5-hole there. Just an ISO situation. Couple jab steps. Gets to the middle of the floor. And finds an opening between the legs of Blackwood to make this 2-0 game in favor of the Blazers. A reminder, the VILL All-Star Game will be this Thursday here at the Archie Browning. So come on down and enjoy some beautiful lacrosse. Swung over to the far side. Underhand shot. That's not going to go. Rebound is corralled. Skip pass way too high, and that's going to bounce off the boards into Wood. And now goalkeeper will just flip it up. And the Blazers will get it across the midline, settle it down in the offensive zone with 15 on the shot clock to go to work. Pass down, pick down, comes over top of it, scanning. Comes around another screen, takes a shot. That misses short side wide. And the bouncer misses, was just trying to get something on net. And a good look inside and a shot, and that's a left shoulder save for Wood. Now going back the other way is the Blazers. And they've got a 2-1-2 situation. Stops, takes a shot. Blackwood with a good save there. On the lefty side, passes, goes, sets a pick, has him on the roll. Behind the back pass, too far behind. Blackwood will palm it and then go for an outlet. The pass just skips through. And at the blue line now, waiting for some help. Shots on goal at the moment are 5-1 in favor of the Blazers. Up pick there, takes a shot, and that's into the right shoulder of Blackwood, who didn't know where it was. Rebound comes right out in front. Couple fakes and goes back short side. Beats the goalkeeper and the defender standing in the crease. Blackwood didn't know where it was, just batted it out in front and right to the Blazers player. He's got a man trying to play goalie as well and faking out both of them before going back short side over top the shoulders. 3-0 Blazers early in this one. Jokers are going to have to find something offensively here before this gets out of hand. But the Blazers are right back into the offensive zone now on the righty side. Coming over around to pick. He's got time and space. He's going to shoot. That one's high on Blackwood, but he makes a save. Rebound picked up in the corner right out in front. Tries to go back across his body. Hits the crossbar. And Blazers will get a fresh reset. And the underhand shot. Bouncer far side goes. Multiple 30-second possessions for the Blazers lead to a goal. 4-0. Just steps around up from that shooter position. Far side bouncer inside the post. It's a hard one to stop for the goalkeeper, but 10-1. If I'm the Jokers, this might not be a bad time to take a timeout here and maybe regather the troops. And illegal procedure called on Jokers. It'll be Blazers ball. Over to the lefty side. He's got room. Goes across to the middle again. Shot, and that's into the stick of Blackwood. Rebound. In front, shot. Blackwood makes the save. Now the Jokers will get across the midline. Down behind the cage. Circling around, pass up front, up top. Fakes the shot, now shoots it, and that's way wide on the far side. But now the Blazers are going to have a breakaway here. Shot, and Blackwood steps out to make the save with the left arm. Doesn't know where it is. Rebound. Good hustle to go around the net and pick it up by the Blazers. Nope, no, hasn't picked it up yet. Now the Jokers have it. And they're across the midline into the offensive zone. On the lefty side, waiting for a pick. It comes. Double seal for the Jokers. Swung over to the right side. Good defense there, being hounded. And a strip. Ball pops loose. So does the stick. And now the Blazers will have it. Into the middle. On the run. Shot off the left pad of Blackwood. Rebound. Multiple 30-second possessions have been favoring the Blazers all night long. Over to lefty half boards, goes set pick. Good pick, rolls, and that's knocked down by the defender who tries to bat it out. But good awareness by the Blazers to make sure they don't allow that fast transition. Now the Blazers will allow a little bit of transition as a 2-on-1 for the Jokers. Skipped across, couple fakes, tries to go back short side, and Wood makes a save. Rebound, scores. And the Jokers will get on the board. Two-on-one, couple fakes, goes back short side. Wood makes the save and the rebound. Finds a man in front who's able to bury that 5-hole. And Jokers are on the board, 4-1 right now with 8:50 remaining in the first period. That was just the Jokers' second shot on net. I guess the first one must have gone off the crossbar. Second shot on net for the Jokers. They've got 2 goals. This has been all Blazers early in this contest. And outside shot, that's going to go off a shin into the corner. Blazers have got 4 righties on the floor at the moment. Around a screen, high shot, misses wide. And just batted down by the Jokers. Not a bad play, as that's going to be a 30-second violation on the Blazers. And White will start with it in the far corner. Swings it across. Gets it back. One more back across. On the left side. Looking to shoot. Now they will, and that's into a stick of the defender. But Jokers get it back. Up top now. Shot gets stopped by Wood, and he will gather the rebound and outlet it to the corner. Into the righty side up top. Spins, swings it over. Jokers had it. That'll be cause turnover by the Blazers and a fresh 30 possession as well. Dancing with it up top, gets that one popped loose, finds it again, now swings it over to the righty side. Corrals it off the boards up top, and he's going to step in and shoot this one and sting it far side on Blackwood. About knee-high bullet from 32 feet. Gets past Joker's goalkeeper, and it's 5-1 Blazers. Much different Blazers team than we saw last week. Face-off won by the Blazers. And behind the back pass into the feet. Rebound will get picked up by the Jokers. And lead pass way too far in front. Chase it down into the corner, grab it off the boards. Skip pass, back door, hits a stick on the way, doesn't get through. Loose ball going to be picked up by the Blazers. And he's turning on the Jets, and Blazers are going to have a 2-on-1 here. Swings it across the man cutting. Shot, tries to tuck it back short side, and does. And just like that, 6-1. Face off picked up by the Jokers, but they cause a turnover. And now they're going to say interference on the Blazers. It'll be white ball. Stepping into one here, looking for a shooting angle. That pass down into the corner. Skipped over to the lefty shooter, but bobbled into the corner. And Wood will find it. Down low, look backside. Well defended there by the man on the crease. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Blazers got to just get something on net, and that will be a 30-second violation on the Blazers. Comes around the screen. He's got time and space. Steps in and stings one. Top left corner. A little bit of life for the Jokers with 3:42 left in the first period. Just comes around the screen. He's got time and space, hands free. Able to find that top left corner. Beat Wood to it. 6-2 right now in favor of the Blazers. Jokers shooting 50% on the evening. 4 shots and 2 goals. And face-off controlled by the Blazers. Now there's battle for it along the boards. Pops out. Blazers have it. Swing it across to the bench side. Up top in the lefty shooter position, looking for a man cutting. Now just swings to the man up top. Here's a shot. That goes through the rafters, but will be over and back. No, it won't. They're going to say over and back. I thought that was a pretty athletic play for him to be able to jump up and grab it. But regardless, now the Joker's back into the offensive zone. Skip down to the righty crease. Couple guys cutting. Up top in the shooter. Skip down low again. Interference called on the Blazers. Their bench didn't like it. Hard skip pass to the righty side. Shoots around a screen. That's not going to go. Rebound gets picked up by the Jokers. Now steps in and buries one 5-hole. Cuts the lead down to 3. Initial shot misses wide, and a good one-handed grab up top. Thought about the pass, kind of got the defense to sag off, and then takes a shot from outside and manages to beat Wood 5-hole. 6-3 right now in favor of the Blazers. But the Jokers with back-to-back goals showing a bit of life. And violation on the Blazers off the face-off. It'll be Jokers' ball. The man off the bench. He steps in, misses wide. Rebound picked up. Cuts through the middle with it. No shot. So he'll pull it out and regroup. Face dodge is underneath. Sharp angled shot. That's high and wide. Rebound picked up by the Jokers. That hits a body in front. Shot clock winding down. Got to get something on net. Cuts underneath. Takes a shot, and Wood drops to a knee to make the save. Under a minute to go here in the first period. And they've got 4 righties calling for an ISO on the left side. Being hounded. Now switch to the right hand. Tries to take that on net. Misses wide. Joker's going back the other direction. Joker's had numbers but couldn't come down with it. Now they do. Comes underneath. Big crease dive and a goal. What an effort. Into the corner, being washed. Comes around, gets airborne, and able to beat Wood far side. And referees say it count. With that, Jokers have clawed back to within 2 after the end of the first period. 6-4 shots heavily favoring the Blazers. 17-7. We'll be back with second period lacrosse here at the RG Browning Sports Complex on BC Sports TV in just under 5 minutes. Stick with us. And we're back, just about to get second period lacrosse underway. Big shout out to all of our sponsors here at BC Sports TV: Sawyer Construction, Chase On Nutrition, Fitness Coaching, Jenner Chevrolet, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, and Jess Patterson Wealth Management. The Blazers were off to a hot start in that first period, but the Jokers, with 3 unanswered to finish, take the lead from 6-1 back to 6-3, and they're looking to build off of it. Up top, steps in, short side bouncer will go, and that is the start you are wanting if you're the Jokers. And it is 6-5, which was once a 5-goal lead, is now a 1-goal lead, as just a nasty short side bouncer up into the top corner beats Wood. That's a pretty looking shot there. Now face off controlled by the Blazers. Quick outlet pass. They're going to have a man streaking to the net. And right, just like that, they get one back. Bang, bang, bang. Off the face off all the way up into the offensive zone. And just wheels on the cut. Catches it, goes back short side on Blackwood. And we are barely a minute into this game, or into this period, and there's been 2 goals already. Illegal procedure called on Blazers. Jokers will have the ball now. Streaking in, lowers the shoulder, well defended there. Here's a shot from outside, and Wood makes the save and the rebound. One more behind the back. Was nowhere near the target, but gets picked off anyway. And now the Blazers are going to have another breakaway here. No, they will not pass too far in front. Blazers get it back, though. Jab steps to the middle, shot on the run. Blackwood makes the save off the right pad. In the corner, rebound picked up by the Blazers. Now they'll settle it down and slow the pace a little bit here. Shot from way out, and that misses short side. Still loose. No possession for the Jokers, so they've got to get something on net here. 4, 3, 2, 1. They'll just roll it down into the corner. That pass too low, but the Joker's able to come up with it. Now skipped over the lefties, another low pass. Triple teamed in front of the Joker's bench. Blazers have a man deep. Now they'll pick it up and send it to him. Joker's able to get one man off, but it's 2-on-1. Pass across, gets knocked down, rolls back in front, takes sharp angle shot, and Blackwood makes a save. The man coming off the bench, he'll drop a shoulder, take a hard shot. That'll miss wide, be over and back. Blazers will start this on the righty side. Look down low, flipped up across, and gets bounced back up to about the blue line, and the Blazers will have it. They got 4 righties on the floor. Swing it over to the lefty man on the ISO island. Lowers his shoulder, steps in, off the left pad of Blackwood. Into the corner, and he'll grab it. Now the Joker's in the offensive zone. The man off the bench, righty on the wrong side of the floor, takes a shot. Wood makes the save up into the rafters. It'll stay white ball. Down low into the lefty corner. Comes around a pick. It's man cutting, and he scores from a sharp angle on the wrong side of the floor. And the Jokers are back within one. Just an off-ball cut from the crease guy coming up, catches it. Already past the midpoint, but he's able to turn his body around, get a shot, and I believe that's going to go 5-hole on Wood. And just like that, 7-6. Face-off controlled by the Blazers, and now they'll settle into the offensive zone. Swung to the man off the bench, down low on the righty side. Double seal. Face dodges underneath. Behind the back shot, misses wide, and will bounce out of bounds. Good pressure at the midline. Joker's not going to be able to get this over. It's going to be an 8-second violation. Blackwood arguing with the officials down low, but call on the floor will stand as an 8-second violation in coming off of a great defensive stand at the midline by the Blazers. Comes around to pick, looking to go high on Blackwood, but he makes the shoulder save. Down low in the corner on the righty side, comes around to screen, takes a shot, and Blackwood with another good save. Now the rebound picked up by the Jokers. Hustling up the floor. Down into the corner. And just rolled up top. Behind the back pass. Bobbled. 5 on the shot clock. Joker's got to get something and just throws it on net. Wood grabs it with the stick. Outlets it past the midline. Right to the front of the net. Makes a couple fakes. Miss. Throws the pass. That's missed. And the ball bounced around for a second before being grabbed by the Blazers, but pinned against the wall. Gets out of it now. Face dodges. Swings it over to the righty shooter. And a hard shot from outside. And Blackwood makes the save. Bobbles it a little bit. Now grabs it with the hand before throwing the high arcing outlet pass. And being washed again at the midline. Got to get it over. Got to get it over. And they will. But now it comes loose. Blackwood into the corner to grab it. And he'll throw a bounce pass over. 6 on the shot clock. And that one rifles up into the roof. Really good pressure by the Blazers on the forecheck, causing a 30-second violation before the Jokers were barely even able to get it across the midline. Swung behind the net now. Give and go back into the middle. No. Stay behind the net. Now swung up top. Shot from outside. Doesn't get through. Hit a body in front. Pass to the man off the bench. Good job handling that ball in pressure. Scanning now. Swings it over to the lefty side. Lowers his shoulder. Shot. That goes into a defender. 4 seconds now. Lefty. That one's also into a defender. Couple good soaks by the Blazers D. Now they've got a breakaway. Tries to go far side. Blackwood makes a save. No fakes on the breakaway. Just a straight shot, and Blackwood is up to the task. Coming around a couple picks. Sharp angle. Scores. Gets Blackwood. Gets Wood following down to his knees, and he's able to bounce it around him. Far side bouncer again. The bounce shots have been deadly tonight for both teams. And just like that, we've got a tie ball game. 7-7. Jokers were down by 5 at one point. Have now clawed their way back, and we've got a tie ball game. On the far side, Scannon now look backside. Didn't have an angle. Pulls it up behind the net. Now looking in front, swings it up top. It's a lefty on the wrong side of the floor, and that one's going to go off of Blackwood. They're going to call a reset, and the Jokers are able to come up with the ball. And they'll get it across the midline as well. Up top, that one's picked off, and a breakaway for the Blazers. Good hustle back by the Jokers, not going to get there in time. Couple fakes, and Blackwood makes a save. I don't even know if he ended up getting the shot off there. Interference called. It'll be Blazers ball. A little bit of intensity started to ramp up here in the second period with 8:40 left to go as these teams find themselves tied. Swung over to the left side, shot around, and Blackwood makes a save. Ball pops loose right in front, and we're going to have a penalty. First one of the game. Blazers will go to the box for cross-checking. And this power play is brought to you by Sawyer Construction. First power play of the evening. When it comes to building your dream home, you want a builder you can trust. That's why Sawyer Construction is proud to be a licensed residential builder. With years of experience and a commitment to quality, they can help you bring your vision to life with a beautiful custom-built home. Contact Sawyer Construction to learn more. And aggressive penalty killing right off the start here, chasing the man out. Jokers now with a chance to take a lead for the first time in this one. Pass down low, fumbled. And interference called on Blazers. Jokers will have a fresh 30 and another try at it. Takes a good whack, but moves it up top. Swings it over. Shot, and that misses wide, but Jokers able to get it back. Skip pass, back door, goes off the boards and bounces up. Shot, and that's off the post. No over and back called. Blackwood will step out, and penalty down to 110. Jokers will make a change. Up top. Swung over. Back to the lefty side. Comes around the up pick. Over top. Shot. Wood steps out to make the save. And he's got it in his shoulders. Had to hand pry it loose, but they do. Now the Blazers just looking to kill a little bit of time off as only 5 seconds between the shot clock and the penalty. No real high-quality opportunities on that man advantage for the Jokers. And they'll do a good job working down the full 30. Blazers man will step out back to even strength. Down low into the lefty corner. Skip pass back door. Quick stick is over top the net. Now they battle for it. Still loose. And Jokers come out with it. Shot. Wood makes a save. But that pass is knocked down by the Jokers in the offensive zone. Good pressure. Caused a turnover, and they're back. See what they can do. Backdoor look. Maybe would have liked to see them pull it out a little bit and work the clock on that turnover. Now the Blazers back the other way. Shot from the outside. And that gets blocked on the way through. Rebound picked up by the Jokers. They've got an opportunity for a breakaway if they can find it. And trying to just dump it down to the guy, but it hits the Blazers in front of their own bench. And now they have it again. Now the changes will get sorted out, and we got 5-0 and 5D on the floor, respectively. Up top, steps into one, underhand shot off the end boards. Fakes pass, rolls underneath, gets back up top. Another fake, and an underhand shot goes. Blazers regain the lead with a far side shot there, able to beat Blackwood. Couple fakes before releasing it. And a good-looking shot right inside of the post. Face-off goes back to Wood, and he'll throw a bounce pass across the midline. Now Blazers into the offensive zone. Comes around to pick. Good pick and roll, and a shot over top. Goes 5-hole. Back-to-back goals for the Blazers. And goaltender will get an assist on that one. Shout out Wood. And that's going to be blown in before the Jokers were ready. It'll be Blazers ball, and they'll swing it down low immediately, get to work. Being washed in the corner, spins out underneath. It's got a clear path to the goal off the near side post. Now the Jokers have it. Up top. Scanning, flips inside. Good look there, and a great stop by Wood with the left arm. Blazers have numbers. Waits for the man off the bench, catches it, bounce shot, misses wide up into the roof. 2 minutes left in the second period here. Blazers have retaken the lead and enforced it. Skip pass, backside to the lefties. Good defense there, jumping around the pit. Now he's got time and space. Takes a shot, and Wood way out to make the save. And he makes the rebound save, this time using the face mask. Wood was almost standing outside of his crease on that first save. And a great job to get back into his net to make the second save with his helmet. Shot around a screen. That hits a defender in front. 30-second violation on the Blazers. On just over 1 minute to go here for the Jokers. Try and get something back in the second period before the third. Right out of the corner to the front of the net. Gets stripped as he was shooting. Backdoor look, and that's going to go. Banks it in off Wood, and the Jokers get one back. Just finds it, fires it back door. Great job handling the pass and banking it in off Wood, and goes in the back of the net. And that'll be 9-8 in favor of the Blazers. Jokers not going away. And Jokers will call a timeout here with 15 seconds left to try and draw something up. 6-on-5. Reminder to stick with us on BC Sports TV as we've got another game coming up right after this on our doubleheader of Tuesday night lacrosse, as well as a Thursday night all-star game here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex. Come on down, 7:30. There'll be prizes and raffles and, of course, lacrosse. And keep up to date with everything Vancouver Island Lacrosse League on their socials as well as their website. Jokers will do their best to even this one up with 15.9 before going into the third period. Big thank you to all of our sponsors here at BC Sports TV, Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching, Sawyer Construction, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, and Jess Patterson Wealth Management for supporting us and allowing us to bring you live lacrosse for free on YouTube. If you have an opportunity to support one of them, we'd appreciate it. 12 seconds. I imagine they're going to swing this over to the righty shooter and try and get a shot. Yes, they will, and they do get a shot that misses wide and thrown out of bounds by the Blazers at the end of the second period. Well defended there. Jokers got a shot on net, but Wood was up to the task and a good job boxing out the rebound, not giving up any second chance opportunities there. We'll be back in just under 5 minutes for third period lacrosse in a one-goal game where the Blazers lead the Jokers 9-8. And third period just about to get underway here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex. Face-off will be controlled by the Blazers and then thrown into the penalty box. Right now it is 9-8 in favor of the Blazers, and the Joker's looking to tie it up, and there's a high shot that Wood soaks right off the forehead. 3-on-1 backside look. Gives it back up top. Reach around shot. That misses wide. And ball will come down. Joker's possession. Swung into the righty corner. Skipped up top. Jab step. Comes around. Gets to the front. Couple fakes. Reaches around and scores. Good patience. Finding a lane to the front. And the Jokers tie it up. Had an opportunity for a shot there. Reaches around, lowers the shoulder, gets in front, throws about 3 or 4 fakes before wrapping it far side on Wood. And we've got a 9-9 game. And this is with the Blazers having a 5-goal advantage early in the first period, but the Jokers doing a great job sticking with it and clawing their way back. Comes around the screen, gives it back on the pick and roll. Backside look and too hot to handle. Nice passing play there by the Blazers. But the Jokers have it. Now they're across the midline. Flip to the man off the bench. Comes around a screen. Late man takes a shot. That misses wide. Over and back will be called. Oh, no, it won't. Good athleticism getting to the midline. But now the Blazers have it. Circles out in the corner. Swings it over. 4 righties on the floor for the Blazers. Lefty ISO gets underneath, takes a shot, and that's off the right pad of Blackwood. Ball's loose behind the net. Bobbles into the corner. Blazers come up with it. Swung down low, comes around to pick all day in front, makes the couple fakes and slips it 5-hole. Regaining the lead for the Blazers, a defensive breakdown for the Jokers. Just good, interesting play with 4 righties, having the lefty come all the way over to the wrong side of the floor to set the seal, but it pays off for the Blazers and just right down the middle. Enough time to make a few fakes before going 5-hole on Blackwood. Loose ball off the face-off, controlled by the Blazers. Jokers have been playing catch-up all night long. Blazers doing a good job of weathering the comeback and sticking with it. Underneath, flips it back up top. Shot around a screen. That misses wide. Rebound picked up, and another shot. That misses as well. Still 10 on the shot clock. Sharp angle off the stick of Blackwood. And Blazers will now come up with it. Over the lefty shooter. Fakes the flip, still got it down low. Comes around a screen, takes a shot, and that misses. Bounces off the back of one of the Jokers players. Shot from outside, and Blackwood makes the save. Another rebound picked up by the Blazers, who are coming up on close to a 2-minute possession here. Jokers defense looking a little tired. Blazers get a couple new men on the floor. Swings it over top. Underhand shot misses wide. Blazers find it again. Loose ball picked up by the Jokers, and it's going back the other way. No, he can't corral it. Still might have time. Finds it in front. Fakes far side, goes short side. What a save by Wood, throwing the arm out. Had the goalie beat. Just throwing a chicken wing and a prayer out. Down low into the righty corner. Cecile shoots around the screen. That's off the stick of Blackwood. But the Blazers find it yet again. They have been so good at finding those rebounds and those loose balls in the offensive zone today. Shot from outside. Blackwood makes the save and corrals it. Bold strategy, looking for the back door immediately into possession. Now the Blazers with a partial break. Lowers his shoulder, a couple fakes, goes back short side and scores. Sloppy turnover in the offensive end for the Jokers. Leads the transition back the other way for the Blazers. And ends up in the back of the net. Good job using the body to shield off the defender before going fake short side, fake far side, and tucking it back in the short side of the net. Beating Blackwood. Make it 11-9 game in favor of the Blazers. Shots on goal right now, 38 for the Blazers, 24 for the Jokers. Skip back door, underhand shot. That misses wide, will be over and back. Blown in on the left side corner, behind the net now, looking for somewhere to give it to, and steps in the crease. Jokers get a gift there. Let's see what they can make of it. Swung over up top on the lefty side. Comes around to pick, gets to the middle, bounces off a couple bodies. Ball's still loose. And just throwing bodies around. And hits him hard into the corner. Gives him another cross check too. And looks like the official's going to take them both. It was originally an interference being called on the Jokers. Blazers player took exception to it. Couple of big cross checks into the corner, into the boards. And Blazers will be shorthanded after all that. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Looking for the perfect place to enjoy great food and drinks with your friends and family? Look no further than 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. This local favorite has won consecutive Reader's Choice Awards for Best Pub thanks to its friendly staff, beautiful heritage, and amazing food and drink offerings. Visit 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Jokers working it around on the man advantage, swung over to the left side. Big wind-up shot, trying to go back short side, and Wood makes the save with the left pad. Now Blazers throwing up a little bit of a Hail Mary, just trying to get something there. It'll bounce to Blackwood. And Jokers now back into the offensive zone. They've got their power play back out there. Trailing by 2. And here's a long outlet pass. Breakaway opportunity, 2-on-1. Gives it to the man, and short side, powerful short side, beats Blackwood. And a shorthanded goal for the Blazers. That is a power short side if I've ever seen one. Partial breakaway, unselfish play. Blackwood maybe a little bit cheating over to the far side. Face-off controlled by the Jokers. Still on the man advantage for 22 seconds. Up top, And a look inside, dangerous look there, but it goes off the shoulder of Wood. It'll be a reset. It's got room up top. Face dodges underneath. Good stick check, knocking that one out. And man, sent to the ground right in front. All evened up here. Body's starting to fly in this contest. Good defensive stand by the Blazers on that penalty kill. Up top, shot trying to go back short side. Blackwood makes the save. Nobody to give it to at the moment. Behind the back pass, right on the money. Well done by the goalkeeper. Jokers, just a sloppy turnover there. Going back the other way, 2-on-1. Shot looking to go far side, bounces off the boards, and that's going to go into the benches. It'll be Jokers' ball. 8:45. Jokers need 2 to tie. Blazers defense looks to have tightened up a little bit here in this third period. Flip inside, too high, but goes off face of Wood. Now it's a loose ball in the corner, picked up by the Jokers. Fresh 30 as well, and then they try another backdoor look. I don't mind the backdoor look, but I feel like that early in a shot clock, it's a low percentage pass, and it has not been working except for that one time. And it's just turning the ball over for the Jokers. Unforced turnovers. Coming back to bite them on the other end where the Blazers have been going to work, and now they will. Here's a shot from outside. Blackwood makes a save, directs it into the corner. Another reset for the Blazers in the offensive zone up top. Skip back to the lefties. On the right side, trying to drive underneath. Well defended there. Gets hands free, finally gets a shot off. Blackwood makes a save, but he finds the rebound. Now it's up top on the left side, and a shot leaning, falling away will go. Second and third 30-second possessions all game long for the Blazers have been their friend, and this one is no different with a beautiful shot fading away from the cage, going back far side over the right shoulder of Blackwood. Make it a 13-9 game with 7:12 left to go. Jokers are nearing the time of this game where you've got to pretty much go full speed, full throttle to the cage with everything. Face-off won by the Jokers. Trying to hit the trail man. That gets blocked. And now the Blazers will have it coming back the other way. Partial 2-on-1. Settling in. Dancing around the middle and just content to milk some clock here. Clock is your friend if you're the Blazers. Up top, spins to the middle. Takes a shot. Short side goes. (14-9), back to a 5-goal lead for the Blazers, who have just taken over control in this third period. And this one looks to be all but pretty much wrapped up unless the Jokers can do something crazy here. Seems to be some sort of standstill in front of the Blazers bench. Ball pops loose, picked up. On the run, shot from way out, and Wood makes the save. And a 3-on-1 now for the Blazers. Shot scores. Far side this time on Blackwood, who is sitting in his crease looking rather defeated at the moment. 16-9. No, it'll be 15-9. 6-goal lead. And a penalty coming up to the Jokers. What was a 1-goal game after the end of the second period is now quite out of hand, I would say, and this penalty to the Jokers is not going to help their case. And this power play is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. More than just a car dealership, Jenner Chevrolet is proud to be part of the community they serve. Since 1981, Jenner Chevrolet has been supporting local charities, schools, and, of course, lacrosse. When you buy from Jenner Chevrolet, you're not just getting a great car, truck, or EV. You are also supporting a business that cares about its community. Power play now going to work for the Jokers. 4 minutes left in this game. Up top, top man goes, sets an offside screen behind the back flip. Good ball movement by the Blazers. Rebound comes in front. Misses wide, but Blazers find it again. Behind the back flip and a shot, and that misses wide. Man dumped in front. And delayed penalty coming up to the Jokers again. There's a shot and a tripping penalty it is going to be. Jokers maybe starting to show a little bit of frustration here. And this is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Jess Patterson Wealth Management is a leading financial advisory firm with over 95 years of experience in helping Canadians achieve their financial goals. Contact Jess Patterson Wealth Management to see what they can do about handling your finances. 5-on-3. Blazers will send a man up standing near the blue line. Backdoor quick stick goes off the post, but will stay Blazers ball. 35 seconds left. On the short man, or on the first penalty. Shot over top of Blackwood, short side and high. 16-9. This is just, Blazers have taken complete domination of this game here in the third period. And 2:06 remaining in the game. Now down to 2 minutes. 50 seconds still on that second penalty for the Jokers, who have the ball now here. Taking it right to the rack. Couple men with them. Bounce shot wide. Went out of bounds. Refs let it play. Blazers have it. And Jokers with a bold 2 men down low strategy on the short man. Sharp angled shot, and that's off the left pad of Blackwood. Look inside, and another one for the Blazers. Face off won by the Blazers as well. Still going for more, up by 8 now. And Blazers content to just hang on and roll it down low and take the win, as that will wrap up this one. Was close for a bit, but the Blazers have just completely imposed their will here in the third period, getting hot and not looking back. Final score is 17-9 in favor of the Blazers. The Jokers with 27 shots on net and the Blazers with 51. We've got another game coming up here in about 16 minutes time on BC Sports TV. So if you haven't had your fix of lacrosse for the evening, stick with us. If that's it for you, I'll say thank you for tuning in and joining us on BC Sports TV Island Division. I'm Jake Foster saying enjoy the rest of your week. We'll hopefully see you Thursday here at the Archie Browning for the All-Star game at 7:30. If not, we will be online broadcasting it 7:30 Archie Browning Sports Complex on BC Sports TV live stream. Thank you. We'll see you again next time.